Hey, Ralph.
Hello, how are we doing, Dave?
Pretty good. Now tell me, you tried out 11 times. You come back for the 12th. What happened in the 11 that was different than the 12th? What was the difference here?
The difference is that they reached out to me this time, which was awesome. And yeah, no, I just it's funny. It was an Instagram message, and I looked at it, thought it was spam. Thank God, my girlfriend, fiance now, um, looked at it, and she was like, "Oh, no, no, this is real," and and here we are.
See, so she didn't already earn the ring in that moment right there.
Sure did, huh?
Now, how far did you get in the previous 11?
Not on TV.
Okay.
So just like the little pre-audition before the audition.
So what put you over the top to get on the show? I mean, you've done it 11 times, so it's like I'm doing something wrong. What was the difference for you?
Um, that's a great question. I feel like everything just happens for a reason, and it was just timing. And I would say, yeah, it finally happened.
No, when you're trying out, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, what's your attitude like? Going season after season, it's just not working. I mean, did you think of saying, you know what, maybe voice isn't for me? How about I don't know, a different show?
Well, funny you say that. I've tried out for pretty much all those shows. So it wasn't just The Voice I tried out for 11 times. I tried out for, AGT a good 10 times. I've tried out for all these shows. I just never had like a It's funny, my mom told me like, "Hey, you've never had like a plan B."
Hmm.
Like I always told you, maybe you could do, become a nurse or something like that. And I was just like, because she's a nurse. But I just said, no, that's not an option. I want to make sure, I want to do this for a living. I want to do music. So, I started my own little band and did all that fun stuff. But, I always tried out for the shows whenever I had the opportunity.
Now you had four chairs, so you go from 11 times of not even getting to the TV to four chairs, and then you turn around and there's four dynamically different coaches. And Snoop is kind of a jack of all trades, but what was it about him that made you go, "That's the chandelier that I want to light up with"?
He was all about family. The second he brought out his family to meet me, and he brought out a bunch of his writers and producers and artists, a couple of people from season 26. I noticed that, and I was just like, wow, like, there's an afterlife after The Voice, and I saw my opportunity. Snoop is a businessman, and then plus, he dangled that death row chain in front of my face too.
Which gave you life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when you finally make it on, I mean, is it a great feeling you're there, or is it extra nerves because this is the chance I've been waiting for all these years, and I finally made it, so I don't want to mess this up.
Like when I saw that stage for the first time since I've tried out 11 times, the 12th time. The first time I tried out I was 17, I'm 30 now. So, right when I saw that stage, I teared up right away, and I had to keep it together, but then actually getting to go out there, lock in, look around before I started singing, and then just knowing that there's four icons on the other side of those chairs ready to hear me. I kind of just I had to lock in. I mean, I've been performing all my life now, pretty much, and so it was time. I was ready, and I was ready to go.
Now, obviously, song choice is a
Hmm.
huge component of this. And as an artist and a performer, clearly making those choices has not only been fantastic for you. How do you choose? Because I'm sure you've had to have like wrestled with yourself on certain songs. I know they want to speak from your soul when you sing, but have you ever like really had a tough time like between two songs and you didn't know which one you were going to do until just something clicked?
Definitely, especially for this experience. I'm I label myself more as like an R&B soul singer, but I tried out with lights, So I I just I always play to my strength as much as I can, and that's one of my favorite songs to sing whenever I'm performing in Fresno. I'm doing that song, and I'm getting the crowd involved, and so we kind of just landed on that one to see it. It shows most parts of my voice, and so that's kind of why we chose it.
Now, in the last couple of months, how has your life changed?
Going to the grocery store is fun because taking pictures and stuff like that. Um, it's amazing. It's awesome being able to just have at least my community behind me, and being around all the other artists from the show, talking to them, learning from them learning from me. It's so fun. It's just like, especially being over there at the hotel, it's like band camp. But it's just a fun time.
Now, where do you want to go now? I mean, you're on the show, you've made it this far. I mean, what is the next level for you?
Next level for me is just to put out some music, maybe get another death row chain on my neck and see what we can do with that. Always want to work with Uncle Snoop as much as I can. But yeah, more or less just start my music career and fully dive into it on the original side of things.
Now, family, you said, is really important to you. And I know mom, you said, didn't have a backup plan. If you could duet with somebody and pick a song to sing to your mother to thank her for her support and her concern, even though she was asking for a backup plan, which now your primary plan's working out, who would you sing with and what would you sing to mom?
Oh, that is a great. You know what? I would sing "Mama" by Boys to Men. That's always been her favorite song. So if I could do a song with Boys to Men, that'd be super cool.
Oh, she'd love it. She'd cry. Oh, she'd cry. All us moms would cry for her, too.
She
No,
would cry her eyes out for sure.
Absolutely.
what is Snoop like on a personal level when the cameras aren't filming?
The cameras turn off and Snoop Dogg does not change at all. He has been the same person since I've met him. He's amazing. He really is honestly about family, and
Mhm.
I've felt it every step of the way since I chose him. He's literally put clothes on my back. He takes care of us. He sent a package to my house of ice cream, his ice cream line.
He does have a
And
sweet tooth.
exactly. Yeah, it was crazy. We get a package at the house and it's like, oh gosh, what did he send us next?
Now, we were just talking to Deck of Cards earlier, and Emily said that Niall smells great. Does Snoop Dogg smell like Skittles? Because that seems to be like his most favorite candy he's always noshing on when he's excited, unless he's crying. That's the only time he's not eating.
Right. It's funny. I get that question all the time. What does Snoop Dogg smell like? You know what? He smells like his very good cologne,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and not like Skittles. I can tell you
Okay. See,
that.
I would expect Skittles because you always look at that station, and unless he's crying, he's got candy in his hand.
He's got either Skittles or Biscoffs in his hand, and he's going crazy.
But what advice would you give to people when choosing a coach? Because it sounds like, you found the one for you, not only in business, but also in emotions. Like if somebody else got this opportunity, how would you advise them as to choose the right person to get in this path?
I would say if Snoop Dogg was there, pick him,
Hmm.
one. Uh, if not, then I mean, what I told myself is like, if I get anybody to turn, I'm gonna choose the first one, and that just was not the case. So just listen to the judges, hear them out, and feel. You have to go with your first gut feeling, and that's kind of what I did. I mean, obviously, Snoop Dogg made it real easy for me to choose him, but at the same time, I went with my gut feeling, and I truly believed in the words that he said, and that's why I'm on Team Snoop today.
And he hasn't let you down yet.
Nope, not yet.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
I don't
He
think he
won't.
will.
He won't.
It's been great talking to
I
you,
don't think
Ralph,
he will. Yeah.
and we can't wait to see what happens with you
Yeah,
on Team Snoop.
blessings on and off the stage, my friend.
Thank you guys so much. I
Thank
Thanks.
appreciate the
you.
opportunity.